if you're also a cult torture survivor and you struggle so much more around certain times of year, especially holidays or celebrations that are used frequently in our society, like Halloween and Christmas and Mother's Day and Father's Day and Thanksgiving and birthdays, it makes so much sense because the cult uses those times and increases the torture leading up to those times and increases the mind control. And it is so much more fraught with terror and fear and trauma and pain and grief too. So if you struggle around those times of year, that's okay, and it makes sense. It makes complete sense for everything that you've been through and for all the increased torture and trauma and mind control that happens those times of year. I still struggle. I still struggle with certain times of year, especially like Halloween coming up. I struggle September and October. Around my birthday, I struggle for a month or two. It's okay. And we find more ways to cope over time. But I have a neighbor who will tell me, you need to overcome that. You need to, just overcome that. And it's lacking an awareness of trauma and the impacts of trauma and how deep they go. And it's okay to struggle. I mean, of course, we don't want to. We don't want to. But it's okay to struggle, and it makes sense given the context. And it's okay to keep trying to find more and more things that make it an easier time, to build in supports, to build in things that help us ground or that help us feel safe. Like, I hug my squishmallows a lot, and the kids in me really, really want chocolate this time of year. And I need to be careful about what we're eating, but it's still okay to find comforts that help us get through and that help us cope. The torture that we went through and the mind control was so extreme that most people cannot even wrap their minds around it. And even if they try, they can't understand what it was like and the impacts of trauma. The impacts of trauma make sense for what we've been through. It's okay that we're struggling, and it's okay to ask for support and to seek out support and to find and look for more and more ways that we can get through that help us make things a little bit easier.